You might think that a Republican, Vietnam veteran, former senator with all kinds of foreign policy experience would be the perfect choice to ease the rancor on Capitol Hill.
Chuck Hagel for Secretary of Defense.
But Chuck Hagel is going to have to fight for confirmation.
Chuck Hagel's leadership of our military would be historic. He'd be the first person of enlisted rank to serve as Secretary of Defense.
And look, the president, yes, he's picking a fight here. There's no question.
Listen, this is going to be a big fight, it sounds like. In picking the former Nebraska Senator, Republican Chuck Hagel for this post, the president can argue that he's reaching out across the aisle.
One of the few secretaries who've been wounded in war, and the first Vietnam veteran to lead the department.
Some of Hagel's staunchest opposition may come from Senate Republicans.
It's very difficult to imagine a circumstance in which I could support his confirmation.
This is an in-your-face nomination by the president.
In your face.
Is the president setting this in-your-face tone for his second term?
I think the president would call it, Carol, something very different. I think he would call it his comfort zone.
It is in your face to neoconservatives, and that goes to neoconservative Dems and neoconservative Republicans.
Yes, he's a Republican, but as you noted, he's more of an independent, more of a maverick.
In Chuck Hagel, our troops see a decorated combat veteran of character and strength. They see one of their own.
I suspect he'll get a fairly strong vote. He's obviously going to have some dissenters on the issue of policy, and they're going to vote against him as a statement of disagreeing with some of the things he said in the past, especially on Israel.
I'm also grateful for an opportunity to help continue to strengthen our country and strengthen our country's alliances and advance global freedom, decency, and humanity as we help build a better world for all mankind.
With Chuck, our troops will always know, just like Sergeant Hagel was there for his own brother, Secretary Hagel will be there for you.
And it looks like the second term of Barack Obama is going to be an in-your-face term.